Hi, mister. Thanks a lot for watching my workout video. Now I'm going to explain each of the exercise I did during this 8.5 minutes. It was intense but really worth it. The first exercise was crescent tucks, and I did it for 1 minute. It was a great way to start. This move activated my lower abs and legs at the same time. It's all about balance and control. Honestly, it looked simple at first, but after 30 seconds, you could really feel the burn. Then I moved to on to a classic plank for 1 minute. This one is always tough for me because you have to keep your whole body tight and stable. My arms and core were shaking a bit by the end, but this is a powerful way to build endurance and core strength. The third exercise was the sweepers, also for 1 minute. It's kind of a coordination challenge. You lie down, lift your legs, and sweep your hands underneath them. It was a big trick at first, but once I got the rhythm, it could feel working deep in my abs. After that, I did mountain climbers for 1 minute. I stayed in plank position and brought my knees toward my chest quickly. This one really got my heart right up. It's both cardio and core. The next was a set of regular ab crunches for 1 minute and 30 seconds. It was more focused and I could slow down a bit. Um, it targeted my upper abs, and even though it is a simple move, it still burns a lot after a minute and a half. The third exercise was a side scissor crunches. 2 minutes in total, 1 minute for each leg. It felt this one especially in my obliques. I had to keep control while moving each leg, and it took a lot of effort to stay stable. And finally, I finished it with scissor V ups for 1 minute. At this point, I was already tired, but I pushed through. This move targets the whole core and demands coordination too. It was tough, but I felt great finishing strong. So that was my full routine. It was challenging, but I'm proud on completing it. I hope you liked it and maybe even follow it along. Thanks again for watching. Keep moving, stay strong, and see you in the next one.